Hi, my name's Daryl, and today I want to talk to you about a brand new product for your Jeep Wrangler or Gladiator, and it's called FlashCal Plus by Superchips. Now, one of the first things that most Jeepers do when they get their Wrangler or Gladiator is they put on a set of oversized tires. Now, these are just 33s, but a lot of folks will put on 35s or even bigger. The problem with doing that is as soon as you add oversized tires, your speedometer, your transmission shift points, and your odometer, they won't be correct. To fix that, you need some sort of calibration tool to adjust your Jeep's computer. Now, there are lots of calibrators on the market, but what makes FlashCal so different is its ease of use, its feature set, as well as its low price. Now, FlashCal is configured with an app on your phone, so it's intuitive and easy to use. It includes most of the common features of other calibration tools and adds an option of performance tuning and throttle control with one device. So one example of what makes FlashCal easier to use is when you're trying to put your tire's diameter into the calibration tool. You see, 35-inch tires aren't really 35 inches. A lot of times they're a lot smaller than that. So what you have to do is take your tape measure, and then you have to measure the size of your tire. And you hope you got the measurement right, but you really don't know unless you have some sort of a GPS system to measure your vehicle's speed. But in the new version of FlashCal Plus, they've added this thing called the Tire Size Wizard. And basically what it does is it automatically uses your GPS on your phone to calculate your speed and compare that to your tires. And then it automatically puts in the correct size tire. So your speedometer, your transmission shift points, your odometer, everything will be automatically correct. Now, as far as features go, do you hate the auto stop start system? Well, FlashCal, it remembers if you turn the system off, so the next time you start up your Jeep, it automatically turns it off for you. Have you changed your gears, added factory LED headlights, or the towing package? Typically, you need to visit your dealer to configure these new features, but with FlashCal Plus, you just add these devices using the interface. Now, here's a list of devices that you can either add or configure with the new FlashCal Plus. Please pause the video to check them all out. Are you like me and bought a Sport without daytime running lights, but you really want them? Well, with FlashCal Plus, you just select the light you want to use as your daytime running light, like your fog lights, your turn signals, or your regular halogen headlights. And it's that simple. And personally, I get sick of all the annoying Naggy warnings on modern Jeeps. With FlashCal, you can turn off your seatbelt chime, use your navigation system, even when your Jeep is in motion, turn off the automatic park setting, and stop your vehicle from honking at you when you leave it running with your key in your hand. Now, FlashCal has also added a number of what they call live features. Now, it does require you to leave the FlashCal dongle attached to the OBD2 port, but some of the coolest ones include the auto stop start feature, the disabling of it that I talked about earlier, the ability to see a boost gauge if you have a turbocharged Jeep, the signal assist camera, so when you use your turn signal, the backup camera automatically turns on, and night mode, which turns off all the lights in your Jeep, everything, when your Jeep is running. Now, here are a list of all the live features that FlashCal has added. Feel free to pause the video to check them out. Now, some additional features of FlashCal Plus include a configurable instrument gauge display, a crawl screen that lets you control your Jeep's off-road features on the fly, and a scanner for displaying and removing diagnostic trouble codes. Now, if you don't know, FlashCal Plus is made by Superchips, which is a legendary tuner company. Now, a Jeep isn't the ultimate go-fast vehicle, but like most of you, I like to get all the performance I can, even in my Jeep. Now, Superchips knows this, so in this version of the FlashCal Plus, they give you the ability to upgrade your FlashCal to a FlashPaq, through a $125 in-app purchase. Now, FlashPaq is the tuner software that gives you the ability to gain up to 25 rear-wheel horsepower and 35 rear-wheel torque, as well as an optimized transmission strategy for that tune. You can also add in this thing that Superchips is calling the Throttle Booster for an additional $29 once the FlashPaq tune has been installed. Now, this allows you to adjust throttle control sensitivity, similar to products like the Pedal Monster. The installation of this product, it really couldn't be easier. If you have a JK, you simply plug the FlashCal dongle into the OBD port. If you have a Wrangler JL or Gladiator, the only additional step is to connect the included module to your security gateway cables. Then you just install the app onto your phone and you're ready to go. Now, you can purchase FlashCal for $175 directly from the Superchips website, and it includes a 90-day return and a 1-year warranty. Now, stay tuned for future videos on the FlashCal product. It's really easy to install, but I figured one kind of detailing the installation as well as the calibration of the tires would be helpful. I'll do another one kind of documenting all the live features, and also one showing how to install a tune as well as their new throttle booster. This is Daryl, and I'll see you down the road.